Suitcase, check. Cool hat, check. Camera case, check. Laptop bag and laptop, check. Cooler for awesome family picnics, check. Guitar for musical performances, check. Oh, some bags filled with toys for Ellie, check. An air mattress for Ellie, check. And a whole lot of stuff to go trade in at McKay's. Used books, CDs, games, whatever the name of it is. We're going to McKay's. Guys, how's it going? This is Scott, and today I am headed to Chattanooga, Tennessee. Well, the reason Shanon and Ellie were not in the intro of this video is because it's so early. The time right now is 6:30. I left about 15 or 20 minutes ago. It is 6:30 in the morning, and I am on my way to Chattanooga, Tennessee. The Logans are going on vacation. But to do it the best way economically for us, what we're doing is Shanon and Ellie are flying down to Chattanooga, and I am driving, so I'm getting a head start. I've got a few stops on the way. I'm actually going to Nashua, New Hampshire this morning to play some music and see some friends, and then I'm going to be stopping tonight, not quite at the halfway point, but kind of at the halfway point in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. That's the goal anyway. And then tomorrow I'll be arriving in Chattanooga, and I'll be there for a few days, and then the girls will fly in on Thursday, and we will start our vacation. It's going to be totally awesome. You know, we lived in Chattanooga before we ever launched this YouTube channel. We lived there for 6 years, and we loved Chattanooga. We have friends, we have family there, and we're really excited to get back and connect with everybody. But anyway, yeah, so we've got a lot of Chattanooga footage that's going to be coming up in the next couple of weeks, especially when Shanon and Ellie get into town. I'm going to be there a few days early, taking care of some personal business stuff as well in Nashville, music things. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm just excited just to see my old town again. So it's going to be an awesome time. Here we go. Boom! It's nighttime. Guys, I didn't get any video today just because it was very busy. I was in Nashua, New Hampshire, saw some friends, played some music up there, and I am already in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. I just got to the Econo Lodge, and I don't know if you can see the sign, but it is late. It is about 9:30 almost, and I am exhausted. I played music this morning, spent some time with some friends, had an awesome lunch, great time, and I would have done some video, but you know, I have this thing about just pulling out my camera with people who are not super familiar with what we do on YouTube and just throwing a camera up in their face and being like, hi, welcome to our YouTube channel. I don't know, does that make me a bad YouTuber, that I just don't whip my camera out everywhere and throw it in people's faces? Maybe that actually makes me a good YouTuber. I don't know. I guess it depends who you ask. But anyway, I'm in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. I haven't even made reservations, so I'm assuming that this place has a vacancy. I have stayed at this hotel every single time I've ever made this trip, back and forth from Chattanooga, Tennessee to Portland, Maine. And either way, back and forth, I always stay at this hotel as a halfway point. And what's so funny is every single time I stay here, I always get this exact same parking spot right here in front of this building and right next to this no trucks or trailers sign. So yeah, it's just very familiar to me. So I'm gonna go in, hopefully we have a room available. It's Sunday night. I can't imagine on a Sunday night they don't have a vacancy. So let's go check this place out. It was kind of funny. Not only was I able to get a room, but apparently I got a really good deal too. The rooms are a lot cheaper now than they were a couple of years ago when I last stayed here. And then when I walked in, he told me he had no rooms on the first floor. But then he saw that I was in their system, and he goes, for some reason, you're in the system for a 15% discount. I used to come here a lot, and then I just noticed that the room I got, not only did it come at a really good discount, but it's on the first floor. So I don't know, maybe they only save first floor rooms for certain people. I don't know why I'm so special today, but let's go check this room out. Domino's does sound like a pretty good time. There we go. let's see what we got. Well, we got hardwood floor, or at least the appearance of. Wow, this is actually a nice room. Let's see if I can turn the lights on here. Hello. All right. Oh, this is a nice room. This is probably actually one of the nicer rooms I've ever stayed at here. Here, let's get some lights on. Check this place out. And there it is, the nicest room I've ever stayed at in this hotel. I'm actually pretty excited by this. I am one of those guys, I love hotels and all the amenities that come with them. Like, whenever I travel, if I can stay somewhere, I get so excited about staying at a hotel. So I'm actually really excited about this tonight. So, yeah, I think it's time to take advantage of this room. I've got this big king-size bed all to myself tonight. But, you know, I will tell you, I still very much miss Shanon and Ellie, and I wish that they were here. I wish Ellie had a little bed over here and Shanon and I had a king size, or who knows, if all three of us were here, we'd probably all just sleep in the king size together. So anyway, Shanon and Ellie, I miss you like crazy, but for now I'm just gonna have to enjoy this room by myself. Okay, I'm looking for the vending room because I am so hungry. I found the fitness room. That is not at all what I'm looking for. That moment when you're gonna get something to eat and it says the dollar bill feeder is out of order. It says that there's vending on all 3 floors, so hopefully the machine on the 2nd floor will work. Now we're talking. All right, guys, do I get microwave popcorn? Do I get crackers? The sweet and salty trail mix? To be honest, I've only eaten 1 meal today, so I'm really hungry and I don't want to leave the hotel and go find something to eat. I'd rather just grab something quick here. None of this is that healthy, but who cares? All right, this is the part where you don't judge me because I really don't feel like going out and getting any other food. Famous Amos chocolate chip cookies, and then we're going to make this room smell like microwave popcorn. Well, it is morning, and I miscalculated. It's been almost a couple years since the last time I took this trip, so I realized I have an 11-hour trip ahead of me today, and I don't want to get into Chattanooga too late because Shanon and I are staying with Shannon's sister and our brother-in-law, Liz and Brent, and I don't want to keep them up waiting for me, so I really do want to hit the road here pretty quickly. But the hotel was awesome last night. I stayed up a little bit watching TV. Actually, I watched a little TV, but really, you know, I'm not that much of a cable guy, so I ended up just using the laptop mostly and just watching like Netflix and YouTube, because that's what we do, right? We do YouTube a lot. So anyway, it was an awesome bed. It was an awesome hotel. One of the awesome things that I really liked about it was actually this. This is kind of a loud fan, so here we go. Was the shower. Now, you guys know who follow us that we live, as we say, in the ghetto of Portland, Maine. And we have a really old apartment in the backside of an old museum. And so we live in this caretaker's apartment, and one of the problems that comes with living in the ghetto is being a family that doesn't get hot water very often. Like, we have so little hot water in that apartment that usually Shanon takes a shower first, so every time I go second, I usually am taking a, you know, lukewarm at best shower. So it was awesome to have. I actually took my time in this one. Like, it was awesome. Like, it felt great, and I had hot water for longer than 2 minutes. The little things that you take for granted sometimes. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and check out the Continental Breakfast here. I know they've always had a really good one, and we gotta get on the road. Goodbye, Econo Lodge. Until the next time, it was another really awesome stay. You know, one other thing about hotels that I love, and this is just for hotels that have it, I am a sucker for the hotel big flip Belgium waffle maker, where you get to take your own batter and put it in, and oh my gosh, I just made the best Belgian waffle here at the hotel. It was so good. So anyway, that was my breakfast. All right, we are Chattanooga bound. Let's do this. There is just something special about crossing the Mason-Dixon line. For those of you who don't normally or have never traveled back and forth from the north part of the country to the south part of the country, you notice a difference, at least I think you do, when you cross the Mason-Dixon line. Everything looks different. Whatever direction you're going, north to south or south to north, you can tell that something is different in the landscape, in the climate. I mean, just 30 minutes ago, it was 60 degrees, and now it's almost 80, it's 79. It's just instantly, it's like, I am now in the south. And I love it. I've missed this, and it feels really good to be heading back home. Well, guys, it's official. I have finally made it to Tennessee. I'm back home. It's beautiful weather. You know, it was really foggy and rainy everywhere else, and for some reason, as soon as I crossed into Tennessee, it's like clear blue skies almost. The sun is out. There's a slight breeze, but it's really comfortable. The weather is awesome. Everybody's happy here. Everybody's smiling. Everybody's in a good mood. It's such a great place to be already. So, anyway, we've got a little bit more travel to go. We've got a few more hours until we get to Chattanooga, but it feels good to be back in Tennessee. Well, it's official. I am rolling into Chattanooga right now on the highway, and for the last several hours, I have not been able to wipe the dumb grin off my face. I've been driving like this ever since I got into Tennessee. So I'm really excited to be back here. The weather is awesome. The sun is still out, and there have been people driving by me smiling. I'm not used to that living in New England. So it's just been totally awesome to be back here. Anyway, I'm almost where I need to be. I'm on my way to the Crow's house. You guys have not met Shannon's sister Liz and her husband Brent yet, but hopefully you'll get a chance to see them. I'm not going to force this upon them, but hopefully you'll get a chance to meet them, and also Shannon's sister Jenna, and all of our other awesome friends in Chattanooga who we're really excited to see in the next couple of weeks. So anyway, I'm almost there, guys. So travel tip number one, when traveling, always stay with family who have a massage chair. Most important. I finally have arrived. I'm at Liz and Brent's house. They look very comfortable on the couch over there. Hi, guys. Hi. We have an awesome week planned. Jenna is outside working on a car, which is what she always does. And yes, I'm finally here, and Shanon and Ellie will be here on Thursday. So guys, thank you so much for watching this. A special shout out to Calvary Chapel, Nashua, and Nashua, New Hampshire for all of your support. Scott and Maria Boren, thank you so much for an awesome lunch and an awesome time yesterday morning. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll have a lot more content from Chattanooga coming up a little bit later in the week. In the meantime, drop a like on this video and subscribe. All of our social media links are in the description down below. Make sure to comment. And until then, thanks for watching us.